Kicking off the new series, 380 Thursday, is a Glock 25. Didn't even know they made these didn't know they had them available in America until not too long ago. Let's talk about it, even shoot a little, and I'm going to put a bonus at the end. Stay tuned for, well, it's going to be something maybe a little different. We'll see how it works out. The Glock 25, stay with me. Thanks for dropping in while we take a look at the Glock 25. This is .380 caliber. Now, for the longest time, this was available elsewhere in the world, particularly I think in Mexico, and there's some other countries where civilians aren't allowed to own anything that has a military caliber, therefore they can't own 9mm. But they could own the .380, which is really a 9mm short, or 9x17. But that's legal to own, whereas the 9mm wasn't. So the Glock 25, I also make the Glock 28, I think. The 25 is available, it is made on the Glock 19 size frame, 19 and 23. Identical dimensions to as the Glock 19, although it's about a 1 ounce difference in weight. But other than that, same dimensions, works in the same holster, put them side by side, they are the same. And again, a couple of things that I want to compare with the Glock 19, we'll do that at the very end. But meanwhile, .380 caliber, it's a blowback, so the barrel is just a little bit different. You can see that it doesn't lock up on the front of the barrel like it does on the 19. It does have that taper so that when the slide runs, it's in blowback mode. Other than that, it's like a Gen 4 Glock 19. All right, .380 caliber does have 15 round magazines, and you can see the magazine is, instead of having a spacer in the back, they just actually move the back of the magazine in a little bit, but overall dimensions, except for the floor plate. Floor plate is just a little different size than the 19, but other than that, it's shortened up in the back to fit the .380 cartridges. Let's just see how .380 will work here at 12 yards. So let's just give it a try here at 12 yards. And again, my doctor has not cleared me yet for putting much impact on my right arm, so we're doing everything with left hand. Can I get the white rabbit? Let's go ask Alice. Okay, how about the plates? Not setting any speed records. Can I do a 3-inch at the bottom? The red prairie dog. Working good for a little .380. I'm going to skip 25. I'm going to take this right out to 50 and just see what it'll do out there. All right, Glock 25. We have 15 rounds of Speer Lawman 95 grain ammunition loaded up here. Getting that 15th round in here is really a chore. Maybe it'll work better once I get the magazine broken in. The gun comes with 2 of them. I bought a couple extra mags to go along with it. I don't like to have to be short on mags, so I've got 4 mags for it. And this is number 3. So let's take it out to 50 yards. See what I can do. How about the gong on the left? Big silver gong. Okay, how about the 16-inch high right? White sort of with a green center. Oh, come on. There we go. Gonna get the 12 inches hanging just by 1 strap. Pretty bad when I can't get a 12-inch. I'm going to give up on the 12. Let's go for the 10. Just to the left of the 16. Not having much luck here. Not having much luck at all on that 10. Last shot. At least I got the 10. I'm obviously not trying for the 8 or the 6. Glock 25. So the question is, will the Glock 25 work with .380 ammunition in a Glock 19 magazine? Let's find out. Glock 25, I've got some .380 ammunition loaded up in a Glock 19 magazine. Now, they don't have the spacer in the back. That means the rounds are sitting farther back. Will it even chamber in the Glock 25? Let's find out. The answer is first round chambered. All right, let's just see what it'll do here, if it'll actually cycle these rounds through it. 12 yards. Can I do a plate? And did not cycle. It didn't extract, or didn't even extract the one round in there. So once again, chambering Glock 19 magazine. Chambered it. And just stick to the silver gong. All right, except for that one hiccup where it didn't extract, it just ran the rest of that 380 ammunition out of a Glock 19 magazine. Could use it in a pinch. Don't recommend it, but you could. All right, we're going to do one more thing. All right, not recommended. This is a Glock 19 Gen 4, just like the Glock 25. Let's see, is that going to focus on where you can see the 19? Anyway, Glock 19 Gen 4. Pretty much identical guns, so you look at it and see exactly what it is. This is the 380 magazine with 380 ammo in it. Now remember, 380 is just 9mm short. So is it going to work in a Glock 19 out of the Glock 25 magazine? Chambered the first round. And again, remember, this is done by a professional on a closed course. Don't try this at home. So let's see if it will work. Okay, now remember the recoil. This is a delayed blowback or delayed recoil action. It's got a stronger recoil spring in it, and you can see that it didn't cycle fully. So we pull the mag out, and that's because it did not extract and eject the 380 case. We'll try just one more, but again, remember the action on the 19 is going to be built for the stronger 9mm rounds. And one more. That time it looks like it did cycle. Except it didn't extract. Okay, there was a dead chamber because okay, again, 380 case, stayed in the gun, did not cycle it back. So, it's a single shot gun, but the magazine will work. The rounds will chamber, they just won't extract and eject because of the higher spring, the different action or different cycling in the 9mm versus, or the 19 versus the 25. So, single action, single shot gun. But meanwhile, that 25 is a fun little gun. So that kicks off the 380 Thursday series with the Glock 25. Thanks for dropping in.